live with another one. Good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world, guys. But we have to talk about this today, okay? We have to talk about this, okay? The specific topic today is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Jon Jones. All right, guys. Topic of discussion is Jon Jones. And like I said before, guys, Jon Jones, I said it in my past videos. I'm going to die on that motherfucking hill, okay? And I've been said this, okay? But I guess people are starting to, believe finally. And, I already stated that Jon Jones versus Stipe Miocic fight, that was the last time we might have seen Jon Jones grace the octagon. I said that then, and I say that now, guys. Okay. Jon Jones, he basically stated, he basically told the world and the UFC and Dana White exactly what he wanted. He told everybody what he wanted. He said he wants Alex Pereira, okay, and he wants that fight for the BMF title. All right. Dana White said he's not going to put that fight on because he thinks that Jon Jones is just too big for Alex Pereira. That's what Dana White says, okay? So he's not going to put that fight on. So obviously, Jon Jones is going to walk away. I said that then and I said that now. I'm repeating myself, but damn it, I said that then. And I just wanted to bring that up. I wanted to reiterate that, all right, for the simple fact that we have a good source in the recent Joe Rogan Experience, all right, episode 2253, okay? It's including Theo Von, all right? So who's going to fight Tom next? I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure who's gonna fight Tom X, but I tell you what, it won't be it won't be Jon Jones. I've been said that it won't be Jon Jones. Now I want to reiterate that because here's Joe Rogan, you know what I mean, talking to Theo Ron, and I want you guys to listen to this real fast. Listen to this really fast, guys.
Speaking of which, I have to correct something because there was a conversation that I had with Giannis Pappas and Chris Stefano. We were talking about Jon Jones. I had heard a rumor that Jon Jones wanted $30 million to fight Tom Aspinall.
So he heard a rumor that Joe Rogan heard a rumor that Jon Jones was asking Dana White and the UFC for $30 million. Okay, that's what the rumor was that Joe Rogan heard. I don't know who he specifically heard the rumor from, but he states that, okay? Now, let's rewind that really fast.
But they want...
I've seen no more updates other than this.
Back, and he wants to fight Tom Aspinall for the... Speaking of which, I have to correct something because there was a conversation that I had with Giannis Pappas and Chris Stefano. We were talking about Jon Jones. I had heard a rumor that Jon Jones wanted $30 million to fight Tom Aspinall. And I did hear that rumor. And I did hear that the UFC said yes, but it is not true. So Dana contacted me and said that rumor's bullshit. So I felt obligated to tell everybody that was a fake rumor. I don't even remember who took, because we did that podcast, unfortunately, we did that podcast 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember who told me that.
What do you think the amount is that Jon Jones would fight him for, or do you think it's an amount?
So let me stop it there, guys. Let me stop it really fast there and just state he basically heard a rumor. Joe Rogan basically heard a rumor, stating that Jon Jones, the only way he's gonna fight Tom Aspinall is if the UFC is willing to pay him about $30 million, upwards of $30 million. Okay, that's what Joe Rogan stated. However, that was a rumor. That is not true. Dana White actually called up Joe Rogan, as he stated, and told him, "Yo, that's bullshit. That is not the truth." Okay. How you doing, man? How you doing? All right, that is not the truth, guys. That is bullshit. But hold on, this is a good question that Theo Von asked. Okay, now let's continue this really fast.
Well, apparently Jon is thinking about retiring.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Apparently, apparently John Jones is thinking about retiring. John Jones is thinking about retiring, guys. That's exactly what Joe Rogan just said, guys.
And he should. I mean, he's going to have to someday. He should. That John Jones wanted $30 million to fight Tom Aspinall. And I did hear that rumor. And he should think about it. Give the man. Speaking of which, I have to interim heavyweight champion, and John decides he doesn't want to fight anymore. He could do.
Think the amount is that John Jones would fight him for, or do you think it's an amount?
Well, apparently John is thinking about retiring.
Yeah.
And he should. I mean, he's going to have to someday. He should. I'm not saying he should retire. I'm saying he should think about it. Give the man all the time he wants. He can fight whenever he wants to fight. That's John Jones. He's
Joe Rogan states that John Jones is thinking about retiring. And he believes that, he should be thinking about retiring. And he has the right to. And I've been said this. He's not fighting Tom Aspinall. The UFC is not paying him that amount of money. That fight is not happening, guys. It's sad to say, but we might have seen John Jones just fight his last fight. And it sucks because it wasn't even promoted that way. But, yeah, that's Stipe Miocic's fight. Might have been the last fight we watched. John Jones grace the octagon, guys. Clap for John Jones. Clap for his legacy. Wow. He done some great things inside that octagon. Outside that octagon, debatable. But I tell you what, he ain't catching no civil cases out here. Ooh, that was a low blow. But continuation, guys. John Jones is not fighting in the UFC, nor is he fighting Tom Aspinall. And the UFC aren't paying him $30 million. I'll tell you that much. Let me read this. That's the best you can do now. For now, he should fight Fatty Bones Malone. Lies. He's definitely going to fight Aspinall. If you say so. I mean, Joe Rogan is a good source, man. Joe Rogan is a good source. He's in, he's in the industry. He's entangled with Dana White and the UFC. So when Joe Rogan talks, I happen to believe him. Okay, I believe him. On the specific things, especially when it comes to fighters. And look, if he states that, John Jones is thinking about retiring, I believe him. So, I don't think the UFC is going to pay him the amount of money that he wants. This guy, people out there are so weird, bro. No, actually, Joe Rogan didn't state that. Didn't. I'll put it on again for you, just because you didn't listen. You know what I mean? I'll put it on here for you once again. All right, hold on.
the GOAT. So Dave Smith in a conversation. Because he doubts Stipe Miocic. So reports Assad doubts Stipe Miocic. Bullshit. So I felt obligated to tell everybody.
All right, here goes Joe Rogan.
I don't even remember who, because we did that podcast, unfortunately, we did that podcast 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember who told me that.
What do you think the amount is that John Jones would fight him for, or do you think it's an amount?
Well, apparently John is thinking about retiring.
Well, apparently John is thinking about retiring. That's exactly what Joe Rogan just stated on the JRE podcast right now with Theo Von. What are you talking about here? That is not the only thing he just said was that he was going to get $30 million. No, you wasn't listening closely. First of all, the $30 million was bullshit. It was a rumor. And Dana White called him up on the telly. All right, and told him, hey, that's bullshit. We're not going to pay John Jones $30 million. And, the fight is not even, So what are you talking about, buddy? Is it okay if we roll a couple of seeds with a joint? Does it cause problem? Can I please? Man, there's some weird people on here today. There's some weird people on here today, man. There's some weird people. Hey, man. You know, if you're into some, you know, whatever you are into, that's on you, man. Bless. Bro, what the fuck? I think Dan Henderson makes a run at the title in 2025. Did this guy just say Dan Henderson? Thinking about retiring says that so he gets the bag. If you say so, like I said, if you say so, man, if you say so. I don't see John Jones fighting Tom Aspinall. I see John Jones retiring if he doesn't get that Alex Pereira fight. You know, believe it what you want to believe, but I happen to believe that. I'll tell you that much. It's a scam. Make money, enjoy life, take care of your family, remember God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. John Jones versus Tom. Who you got? John Jones. John Jones all day. Jones is not retiring. Go to his last post fight. Hey, if you say so. If you say so. I believe he is. I believe John Jones will be retiring. I believe we watched John Jones grace the octagon for the last time. Okay? There was rumors out there that, you know, the UFC was going to pay John Jones $30 million. Well, we just got notice right now from Joe Rogan that that rumor was bullshit. And that actually... apparently, John Jones is thinking about retiring. All right? And I understand you guys think he's pulling this ploy to get his bag, but when some people say what they want and they don't get it, hey, they're willing to walk away, especially if their legacy is cemented. And that John Jones is. So he's not gonna fight Tom Aspinall, guys. That's a daydream. Remember my tag. I remember your tag, JJ. I remember your tag. Don't worry about it. I drink directly from the septic tank. That's sad, man. That is sad. Nipsey, is that you? No, actually, I am not Nipsey. I am not Nipsey. Go check out the rumors about Nipsey. You know what I mean? If you know about it, you know about it. But go check out the rumors about Nipsey. I ain't no Nipsey. I ain't no Nipsey, bruh. Nah, hell nah. You tripping? You tripping? You really tripping, bruh. It's all distracting. Make money, support, and take care of your family. Yeah, man. There's a lot of people on here just disguised as screen names, man. It's sad, man. There's a lot of people out there that need to get a life, man. There's a lot of people that need to get a life out there. It depends on what you consider the greatest, best record, yes. But McGregor transcended the sport. Man, McGregor transcended the sport. Yes, he did, and so did many other fighters like Chuck Liddell. He transcended the sport as well at one point. There was many. Everything is timing, and you know, there was many pivots, many points in the UFC where there were specific fighters who transcended the sport. Just like how Royce Gracie, you know, transcended mixed martial arts and brought UFC, you know what I mean, to its forefront. You know what I mean? Everybody knows who Royce Gracie is, right? You would say he transcended the game, right, at one point, correct? Well, he did. McGregor did as well, right? And other fighters did as well. Not only McGregor, all right? And McGregor, I'll tell you what, he is transcending. He is transcending civil cases, buddy, okay? Go check out the news. Damn, I didn't want to go down to that low blow for Conor McGregor, so I do like the guy, but damn it, he is catching cases out there, all right? John Jones is the greatest alive, but ducked Ngannou for 3 years and now ducking Aspinall. Yeah, I kind of, maybe I do agree with you. I do agree with you with that one. Ain't nobody wants to fight Ngannou, I'll tell you that much. McGregor worth 10 John Jones. McGregor is worth 10 John Jones. You're out of your mind, man. You are out of your mind. Whoever you are, you live in space. You're right. Space cowboy, you live out there, man. You must be on some mushrooms. Where are the white women at? All the white women, I mean, they're all around the world. What are you talking about? They're everywhere. What the hell? I just saw, I saw 3 just like maybe 2 hours ago. Aspinall will also take the win. Aspinall will not take the win, guys. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys don't know anything about mixed martial arts then. All right, go watch Aspinall's fights, guys. They say he got Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He got good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I know a lot of guys that will beat him, especially in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game. The guy has virtually no head movement, guys. Curtis Blades was able to tap him in his jaw and shake him up. Curtis Blades, guys. You guys, oh man, you guys are on one tonight, baby. I like this. McGregor tap machine. I agree with that. I just don't think Jon Jones is a household name. It doesn't really matter if Jon Jones is a household name or not, in my opinion. You know what I mean? In my opinion, that doesn't matter, man. What matters is what you do in the octagon. What matters is how you look, doing it in the octagon, and who you do it against. And Jon Jones' resume is just phenomenal. Royce Gracie transcended jiu-jitsu, not MMA. No, he transcended mixed martial arts, buddy. Royce Gracie, I understand it was with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but he transcended mixed martial arts because there was many mixed martial arts out there that thought that their style was the best. So he transcended mixed martial arts by bringing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu into mixed martial arts, buddy. Okay? It's not like he was going in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments. Like, that's not the same. No, he transcended mixed martial arts. And the way he did that was with his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Fuck. You're retarded, bro. You think Nate Diaz has some sort of mental retardation? No, I don't think so, man. I don't think he has any type of any mental retardation. I don't think that's I don't think he has that. Good for you, man. Good for you. But Jones busted for a microgram. Guys, everybody is on steroids. Everybody is. If you watch mixed martial arts at that highest level in the UFC, and you think, all right, that those fighters are not taking some type of performance-enhancing drugs, you out of your fucking mind. All right, go walk into a fucking gym. Actually, go compete. Go walk into a gym. Go do whatever you want. And trust me, 90% of the time, a lot of those guys are not even at the pro level, at the amateur level, 90% of them are taking steroids or some type of performance-enhancing drugs. Okay, don't let me bring up cycling. Okay, Lance Armstrong wasn't the only guy cheating. The hell? Everybody, they did a test. Everybody was cheating. Everybody was taking some type of performance-enhancing drug, and they were trying to beat science. What are you talking about? If you really thinking that there's fighters out there fighting clean, there are fighters out there fighting clean. Don't get me wrong. There are fighters out there fighting clean, but for the majority of them, no. They're taking performance-enhancing drugs. And I tell you what, for the ones who are fighting clean, I bet you maybe once in their life they tried performance-enhancing drugs. The fuck? Reyes beat Jones. Yo, if you go watch that fight, that was a very competitive fight. Very competitive fight. That might be one of the fights that I actually said, yeah, I think Reyes might have taken that one when I watched that fight. But guess what? At the end of the day, when you look at the record, Reyes didn't win. Jon Jones won. And like the great Dom said on Fast and the Furious, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a fucking mile. A win is a win. And Jon Jones won. End of discussion, buddy. So don't bring up bullshit. Aspinall should fight Cyril Gane first to test himself before he can fight Jon Jones. Oh, man. Guys, it's a sad story, guys. It's a sad story. It really is a sad story. You know why? Because we're really counting on Aspinall as being the next guy in the heavyweight division. I'm laughing at this, okay? And all due respect to Aspinall. I like Aspinall. I really do. I think he's a great mixed martial artist. All right, but I just don't see it. I just think he's there because he's young, he's athletic, and he's there at the right time. What did I tell you? Everything is about timing. He's there at the right time. There's a lot of heavyweights that are retired or are going to retire. All right, and there's a lot of other heavyweights that are just no good. The heavyweight division is just no good, guys. What about Sergio Popovic? What about him? Jones is great, but after he retires, nobody will remember him in a year. That's sad, man, if you really think that. If Reyes fought Jones today, Jones will kill him. Exactly. Jones will kill him, actually. If you retarded to say Aspinall has no chance against Jones, it's retarded to say Aspinall has no chance against Jones. It's retarded that you think that that's retarded. Because how would you think that's retarded, man? You're talking about a dude who's undefeated. You're talking about a dude that moved up to the heavyweight division, and he beat the best guy that they had to offer at the time, which was Cyril Gane. And he just went in there and just took him down within seconds and submitted him. You're talking about a guy like that. I understand what you're trying to say, but if you had money, right? If you had a house or whatever it is, you know, and you had your last dollar, and you had to put that last dollar on who you're gonna put it on, Aspinall, you know what I mean, or John Jones, like your last $1 million, who you gonna put it on? I'm sorry, I'm not gonna put it with Aspinall. You'd be fucking retarded to do that. No, I'm taking the guy who's undefeated, okay, who has a tremendous resume. Crazy fucking resume. All right, he beat fucking former champions that were champions, fucking champions. Bro, he's undefeated, man. All right, his only loss was a fucking a DQ against Matt Hamill. All right, because of 12-6 elbow. No, I'm putting my money on John Jones, you retard. Fuck. My bet on Temet any day. Good for you, man. 90% does. Gomez is casual. Another writer, another Dana White. JSC said he was a natty, and I respect the guy, but I have a hard believing him. We will see who's casual when the fight happens. I don't take guys, don't take drugs, or you will end up like him. Don't take drugs, guys. Yes, don't take drugs. Drugs are bad for you guys, okay? You are one of the really thick hair in your beard. That's distracting. You have one really thick. That's good, man. That's great. You know what's weird? What's weird is that, you know, if you're a grown man worrying about how another grown man, you know, looks, that's sad, guys. That's sad. You know, that's not only sad, guys. That's gay. All right, and we don't condone that. All right, grown men don't do that. All right. Aspinall better hope he knocks out Jones first round. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long night for him. I don't even think it'll be a long night for Aspinall. I don't think it'll be a long night for Aspinall. Aspinall doesn't have good head movement. All right, and a lot of people want to, you know, be like, oh, but he has great Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He started mixed martial arts with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's his, you know, that's his groundwork. That's where he started, bro. John Jones would kill him in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or in a wrestling situation any day of the week. So I honestly think, yeah, John Jones would, he would just submit him. It'll be an easy fight. It'll be easy, man. You guys are sleeping, man. You guys are sleeping at the wheel. Oh, snap. Pennsylvania Railroad official channel. What's good with you, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Khabib for amateurs and never left his weight class. Khabib for amateurs and never left his weight class. Yeah, what about Khabib? What about Khabib? Would you drive a Santa Fe Super Chief best sport car of a Western USA? Would you drive a Santa Fe Super Chief? No, I wouldn't drive that, man. No, I wouldn't drive that, man. I know what you're doing right now, all right? I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Well, how you think? How could you think Aspinall has no chance? Cyril Gane is no Aspinall, dude. Even Jones says he's a real dangerous fight. So what? You think MMA? Obviously not. Easy fight, by the way. That's retarded. Yeah, that's an easy fight. And the only reason why John Jones is saying that, in my opinion, the only reason why John Jones is saying that is because he's doing a good job of promoting the fight. That's why. He's not gonna be like, oh, this guy has no chance. I'm gonna kill this guy. It's gonna be over. He's not gonna say that to him. He didn't even say that when he fought Cyril Gane. You know what I mean? He respected Cyril Gane when he first fought. You know, when he was moving up. You know, he was like, man, it's a dangerous fight. Cyril Gane, he's very athletic. You know, it's my first time moving up to heavyweight, so you know, taking on one of the best fighters is gonna be very, very hard. He said that as well. You know what I mean? He's gonna continue saying that. But was the fight easy? I mean, he made it look easy. I'll tell you that much. And I think the same will go for Tom Aspinall. I don't even know what the hype train is. I don't even where's the hype? You know what I mean? Like I don't understand where's the hype, because in my opinion, who has Tom Aspinall fault? Like there's nobody to fight. And that's the issue here, guys. There's nobody to fight. Once Jon Jones retired, if Jon Jones retires without fighting Tom Aspinall, who is Tom Aspinall going to fight? There's nobody there. The heavyweight division is in shambles. Go read Tom Aspinall's resume. Go look at his last 4 or 5 fights. If you think his 4 or 5 last fights are impressive, that's crazy. Will you drive a Subaru BRZ? You know, I like Subarus, but I don't know about drive that. Like, I don't know if I would want to buy it. That's not a car that I would want to buy. That's not my style. You know what I mean? It's a good car. You know what I mean? I like Subarus, but it's just not my style. You know what I mean? I think Pereira should move up to heavyweight. I think that's a more possibility of Alex Pereira going to fight Tom Aspinall. And I think Alex Pereira wants that fight because he sees what I see. He sees a guy who's really big, who has Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but who tends to want to stand and fight and bang. But in reality, you have no good head movement. You don't have really good skills to stand and bang. So if somebody who, you know, can read your movements really well, like Alex Pereira can, you know, he probably sees an easy knockout as well. Promoting a fight that's not going to happen. What are you talking about? According to you, it's not happening. So why would it promote it? Are you confused? No, I think you are, because I don't know what you're saying. According to me, it's not according to me. All right, I took that from Joe Rogan experience. I took that from a person who's virtually he works for the company. He talks to the freaking CEO in Dana White. He stated that Dana White called him on the fucking telly and told him, what are you talking about? It's not coming from me. I'm just reiterating what they're saying. You fucking retard. What are you talking about? You are the dumbest person on YouTube, my dude. You are the dumbest dude, bro. JJ, you are fucking gay. You're out of here, bro. Remove. You're fucking out of here, bro. That's it. For your stupidity, you're out of here. Because now you're trying to put words in my mouth. First of all, the information came from Joe Rogan. It wasn't coming from me. I'm just reiterating what Joe Rogan was saying. And I actually played the recording to show you proof that it's Joe Rogan speaking and telling you the information. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Get it together, man. Grown-ass men out here acting like child's play, man. Fucking crazy. Why are you so obsessed about a human who fights shirtless? I'm into mixed martial arts. That's why. I'm into mixed martial arts. See, you're a faggot. You're a faggot. You see where you are, Space Cowboy? You're a faggot. You probably like fucking your cousins for a living. You probably like incest. You probably fuck your mother. To be honest, you probably fucked your sister. You probably have. Literally. That's your type, Space Cowboy. fucking dumbass, bro. Only dumbasses think of shit like that. Only faggots think of shit like that. I don't think anybody's pressed. Whoever's pressed is your mom. Your mom is pressed because she's thinking, damn man, I should have wore a condom. Space Cowboy, I think your mom likes that BB. I think your mom likes that BBC. All right? I think that's what it is. Fag boy. Nah, he never has. He never picked up any gloves in his life, man. He never picked up any gloves in his life, man. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out here. Let me tell you something, man. There's a lot of people out here, right? Who they out here when they were 20, like 22, 23 years old. They were out here trying to fight 15 to 14-year-olds, freshmen in high school. That's those types. You know what I mean? I've seen those types. Those types are nowhere today. Literally nowhere today. And I read right in between the lines, man. Literally. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All that training you did, get your money back. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Or what training? What training are you talking about? What you should do, you know what, I'm not even gonna say that. That was too much. That's way too low. No, I won't, man. I'm not watching trains race, man. I'm not. I'm thinking about moving into my car. Can you share any advice? Well, if you live in your car, good luck. That's really all I can say. You know what I mean? Good luck. You know what I mean? Good luck to you. You know, it's cold outside. It really is. It's cold outside. So just make sure you're nice and warm. And if you're not nice and warm, then make sure you make yourself warm. You know what I mean? That's it. That's the only advice I can give you, man. You know, life goes on. Life goes on, man. Hopefully, you know, you can get yourself into a better situation. You know what I mean? Everybody's been through some highs and some lows. Some highs and some lows. That's what life is. It's highs and lows, highs and lows. And you know what I mean? Hopefully there's more highs than the lows. You feel me? They feel powerful behind the screen, but bro, but can't do shit. Yeah, man, they're weird. I hate people who get onto channels and start arguing for no apparent reason and stating things, you know, and putting things into bad perspectives and just bringing bad energy. That's the type of shit that I don't condone, man. That shit is weird to me. You know what I mean? That's weird to me. If you're gonna be weird like that, then you know what I mean. You gotta get out of here, bro. Gotta get out of here. Straight up. But I've been on here for 33 minutes. I didn't even think I was going to be on here for this long, guys. I really didn't. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys. I have yet to say that. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up. But yeah, man, topic of discussion today. Let me give it a little wrap up. You know what I mean? Because we're past the 30-minute mark. And usually after the 30-minute mark, we start talking about whatever it is we want. But Jon Jones is going to retire. That's what I believe. That's what Joe Rogan believed. That's what Joe Rogan stated on his JRE podcast with Theo Von. And I believe he's a credible source. Am I a person who brings bad energy here? Nah, man. I don't think I don't think you ever said I don't think you have ever said anything negative or anything like of that nature. You just show me trains and stuff like that. You just showing me a whole bunch of trains and shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you know what I mean. You've been a person of bad energy. You know what I mean. But yeah, man, there's people out there, you know, disguised. There's disguised, you know, with their screen name, and they just come to people, you know, to my channel, and they try to bring bad energy because you know their life sucks. You know, their life sucks. They're in a relationship most likely that you know their partner is cheating on them and they're cheating on their partner. It's a sad reality for those people. It really is. You know what I mean? It's a sad reality. You know what I mean? And these people, They're just not entertained with their own lives. So they got to disguise themselves, you know what I mean, and make screen names on YouTube and, you know, come into my channel and think that they're not going to be held accountable. But I'm sorry, I'm going to call you out and I'm going to hold you accountable when I could hold you accountable. And if you're going to come out here and spew some hate, I'm going to definitely hold you accountable. You feel me? Guys, like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. People become evil when they feel anonymous. Oh, that is great, man. That is great for me, man, because I tell you what, there's a lot of people in my life that are anonymous. They are non-existent. Non-existent in my life. And you know what? Life goes on, man. Life has been great, man. I'll tell you what, man, life is what you surround yourself with and what you make. You know what I mean? So if you surround yourself with a bowl of shit, you're going to get a bowl of shit, all right? You're going to feel like a bowl of shit. So just make sure you surround yourself with the right people and the right amount of energy, all right? The right amount of good energy. And let me tell you something. You could be able to make some moves, man. You could really, if you're around that, you're a very lucky person, man. Very, very lucky. Don't ask what I did in 1968. You probably were born in 1968. Were you born in 1968? Probably. 1968, that's probably when you were born, huh? Am I subscribed to Theo Von? I should be subscribed to Theo Von. Oh, man, I'm not subscribed to him? Oh, no, that's not Theo Von. Asshole. Almost got me, fucker. What are you preaching? Nah, we're not preaching anything right now, man. We're not preaching anything right now. We are not preaching nada. Man, it's already Friday, man. It's already Friday. It's crazy, man. We got wildfires over there in California. A lot of people are homeless. They just don't have any homes to go into now. And not only that, man, you know what's the craziest thing? Is that I was seeing the videos of people ransacking people's houses. That shit is sick, man. If you out here ransacking people's houses while they're, you know, they ran away for the fires and, you know, their houses, you know, happen to make it through the fire and you were in their house robbing shit, you're fucking sick. You're gonna get the worst karma of your fucking life. Literally. That's stupid. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about right now, man. It's crazy. It's crazy what's going on in Cali. Like I said, over there in Cali, they're ransacking people's houses, man, because, you know, they're not in their homes because they left their houses and their houses, you know, made it through the fire. Those whose houses did make it through the fire, their houses are getting robbed. You know, it's fucking nuts. Fucking people, bro. Can't even leave for a wildfire because you got to still protect your home from fucking robbers. What is this going? What's happening out there, man? That's why it's crazy, man. Fuck around with me, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I'm that stupid to fucking put landmines and put booby traps around my house. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? So if you break through the door and shit, or you try to come through the door, something gonna happen to you. A couple things gonna happen to you. You know what I mean? Shit, man. I would definitely booby trap the shit out of my house. I don't care if you would have robbed my house, but damn, I'm gonna make sure I try to kill your ass. Shit. Especially with the ability with cameras and shit. You know what I mean? And you motion detection and stuff like that. Get the fuck out of here. As soon as I get a video and I'm not in my house, I'm like, oh, okay, he's right there. All right, I'm going to press this button right here. There's going to be a fucking flying bow and arrow. It's going to hit him right in the back of the neck. Shit, bruh. Do not want to fucking come into my house. Straight up. You out of your mind. It's a California version of Hurricane Katrina with New Orleans. People did that in 2005. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Does anyone have any aircraft gun on their roof? I don't know, man. I have no idea about that. No idea about that one, man. But yeah, man, it's crazy out there. It's crazy out there in Cali, man. You know, it got, like I said, wildfires, people ransacking your houses. It's nuts, man. which brings up an even bigger topic. You know, I wonder if UFC 311 is going to be moved. That's a good topic to bring up, man. I didn't want to make a video about it just because, you know, that is I think that is I saw I saw Anik, John Anik, talking about it on his podcast. And apparently, you know, they're not canceled. It's not canceled just yet, but you know, 311 might be in jeopardy because it's being held in L.A. You know, and the wildfires. I don't know. It's right there. I mean, the new stadium is right there. You know, so UFC 311, it might be in jeopardy for cancellation, or maybe not cancellation, but I don't know. Maybe they make it into a UFC Apex or fucking move it to another stadium. But yeah, guys, I think I'm about to get out of here. It's been good. It's been a great experience. I really appreciate you guys. Everybody that's been on here bantering with me, you know what I mean? Even the negativity, man. I appreciate it all, man. I appreciate it all. Y'all be good. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up. But like I said, I'm out of here. Peace, one love.